Tonight we have the Ultramarines versus the Iron Hands. Who will win, the Firestorm Assault or the Ironstorm Spearhead? Find out right now on the Thursday Throwdown. The deployment we're doing today is sweeping engagement. There is 5 objectives, and we're doing long cheese, as Justin likes to say. Chilling Rain is the mission twist, and Vital Ground is the primary objective. There is 4 objective markers because the middle goes away in this one. 2 for your own objective, 5 for the middle, and 6 for your opponents. Checking out Justin's list, he has Marneus Calgar, and Calgar is going to be rolling with the Company of Heroes, and they can hit extremely hard in close combat. Also adding +1 to wound against vehicles. He can blow up some of those big tanks. He's bringing Euroventress for some shenanigans. There's a Terminator squad in there, a Predator, and 2 Repulsors. It's safe to say that he's going to be taxi driving some of those Marines around. On to Claudio's list. There is a Tech Marine. He is a Warlord. He has Adept of the Omnissiah as an enhancement, a second Tech Marine, and those Tech Marines will most likely be following those Executioners. And look at all the robots. 3 Redemptors, and there's even 2 Invictor tactical warsuits. That's 5 dreadnoughts. And don't forget the Storm Speeder. The Thunderstrike can add +1 to wound on all vehicles or monsters. That's going to hurt. Deployment is complete. We are ready to go. There's a bunch of dreadnoughts in the left corner. And Justin not being shy with his deployment. Those repulsors are right up in the middle. Everything on the table here is being treated as ruins. There's a lot of cover. There's a lot of heavy fire. Let's get to the game and see what they're doing.
I have Euroventress in reserve. He's with the Sternguard veterans. His ability lets them go into deep strike. So you're going to be seeing some Sternguard veterans pop out of nowhere.
Awesome.
Which is going to be really cool.
I like it.
Repulsor Vanilla here with the double last cannon and the last talon have the Hellblasters. So we're going to be coming out blasting.
Nice.
All right, movement phase.
Move it.
These guys here are just going to go here, and they are going to be whisked away into their little taxi cab. So they're off the board. We are going to go this way. This repulsor is going to go over here. Doubt he's going to get shot because 36 inches is quite far away. All right, and that's really going to be the end of my turn.
Okay, what's the score?
It's going to be a very fast turn 1. I do get cleanse for this objective in No Man's Land. And that's about it.
That's it.
It's a very fast turn.
Fast turn, not a lot of line of sight. Iron Hands draw Assassination and Investigate signals. Let's see if they can draw some line of sight. He's going to go here and do Investigate. He's going to move up here. These guys are going to run. The Intercessors. An extra 3 inches. Moves 9. That'll get me right there. Don't think I can get shot at yet.
That's why I have things in reserve. We're going to pop out of nowhere, just be like pop, pop, pop. Sternguard shots.
The Redemptors are moving up, trying to get some line of sight for turn 2 because there's not much that they can see right now. And the Primaris Intercessors move on that right objective. They're inside the building, but they're still tagging it. But I don't want to get too close. He's going to advance.
Ooh,
6 inches, so he can fly. He's flying right now. Invictor Tactical Warsuit is full out advanced on the right side. All right, that's my movement. Shooting. The first thing to start shooting is the Redemptor Dreadnought. One of the Redemptors. There's 3 of them. Let's see what the plasma can do. Okay.
I'll pop a command point to just armor contempt them.
Sure.
I'm thinking of smoking, but you have full roll to hit.
I do.
So it's probably not worth it.
Okay.
Go for it.
How many shots? 2 plus 3? Is it? Oh, 2 plus 1.
Yeah.
3 shots. He's not as good as Eldar. Rerolling everything. 2 hits. 3 hits.
Yep.
And wounding you on 5s. But Oath of the Moment does not work here. Nothing you can do about that. Oh, I do have a 1 reroll for a hit, wound, or thing, because I am Ironstorm. I'll choose it on that. Nope, misses still. The Thunderstrike is now shooting the Repulsor. I think there's going to be a lot of shots going into the Repulsor now, and this is going to be +1 to wound if he hits.
If you miss...
He hits?
Oh, crap.
What were you going to say?
Because if you miss, you don't get the bonus.
No bonus, but what the toughness on that is less than 12, right?
It is on the dot 12.
12, so I'm still wounding you. It wounds you, strength 12, so I wound you on 4s.
AP?
AP -3, it's D6 plus 1 damage.
So cover and AOC means it's only -1.
Yep.
I have a 3+ save, becomes a 4+.
Cool.
Goes through.
Okay, I still have my reroll for this guy, so I can reroll if it's bad, and I will. 6 damage. Sorry, 5 damage.
So he is down to 5 damage?
5 damage.
I am down to 11 wounds.
The Thunderstrike does 5 wounds. That's a good start. So the first thing I'm going to shoot into him, let's do the Iron Hails first. The first Iron Hails, this is the one without the reroll. Sorry, twin linked. So hits. Sorry, I don't know why I rerolled that. Oh yeah, it's Ultimate Moment. Wounding you on +1, so I'm wounding you on 5s. 1 wound, it's not twin linked, so just take 1 at AP nothing.
So 3+ save. I make it.
This is going to be the twin linked Iron Hail. Hitting you on 2s, I don't have to reroll that, sorry. And these all get rerolled because I wound you on 5s. 1 more, AP nothing.
So I take it. I'm down to 10.
Cool. The heavy bolter. That pops, so that'll bring 1 more in. And wounding you on 5s. Sorry, 5s, yeah. 6s go to 5s. No rerolls here. Oh, it is twin linked.
It's twin links.
Yeah, twin linked.
Wow. Good transition.
That's pretty good. AP -1, which will give you your 3-up save.
3+. I failed 2, so he takes another 2. He's down to 6.
4 damage each.
I really hope he survives because you still have your big gun.
Oh, yeah, I still got the big one. Okay, and I have my reroll still. And I'm gonna need it. Don't want to use CP here.
You got Ultimate Moment. So.
I do have Ultimate Moment, so I don't have to use it here. There we go. And wounding you on 3s go to 2s. Oh. So 2 wounds, AP -4, D6 plus 4 damage.
I have 2 5-up saves to make.
2 5-up saves.
1, I'm going to CP the other one.
Oh, wow. Give yourself those chances.
It is definitely not gone.
Do you want to CP one of those or no?
It's not going to work, right? Because it's D6 plus
D6
2.
plus 4.
D6 plus 4, right? So
yeah. Let's see what happens.
Unless you roll like...
Really bad. And I have my reroll still, remember?
Yeah, I'm just going to take it.
Okay, so let's do both of them at the same time. He
does.
I have my reroll, so I'm going to reroll that because he's gone.
He only has 6 wounds left. Does he explode? No, he doesn't.
The Executioner takes out the Repulsor. Now there's a bunch of plasma guys that are coming out. They are. How many guys trip and fall?
So, I need 11 dice, and any ones I roll are a mortal wound.
Yeah. Take those mortals. They're used to doing damage to themselves, though.
So, one guy instantly trips and falls.
Can
he
he
did
shoot?
He did not read these signs. We're out of range anyways.
Okay.
It's only 24 inches.
So he can't, he's just gonna be like...
Yeah, he's just looking cool.
My Dreadnought and my tank are doing signals in the corners. I can't get Assassinate right now. I'm gonna discard that for a CP. So I'll go to 3 CP. And your turn. A quick first turn for both players, and on to turn 2. Justin scores 2 points for holding his home objective. He holds nothing else.
What I initially wanted to do was maybe charge these guys onto here and shoot you off, but the chance of me getting that successful is very slim.
Yeah.
Next up, the company heroes with Calgar.
Calgar
and friends are piling out.
Calgar comes out of the Repulsor. Okay.
They're safe. They just got an extra 3-inch movement, which is what I wanted.
Yep.
I'm going to advance with them.
Cool.
They go an extra 5, meaning 11. We are going to park ourselves right here. We are just getting ready to either charge here or charge there, depending on how the turn goes.
Calgar coming out, advancing down the middle. They're looking to punch a tank, and the Plasma Marines go back in the Repulsor as the Repulsor taxi drives them down the middle of the lane. And from reserve, the Stern Guard veterans come down to try and kill those Marines on that objective. It's not going to be an easy task because there's also an Invictor Tactical Warsuit and 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts to deal with. But first, onto the shooting phase, and the Repulsor is going to go first.
The Repulsor wants to get revenge. We're going after your Storm Speeder.
Okay, everything into the Storm Speeder?
Everything that this little baby has into the Storm Speeder.
I will use Armor of Contempt.
I have the last talons.
Yep.
So 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Both hit. These are strength 10 versus toughness 9.
Yep.
So 3s to wound. 1 wound and 1 not wound. I think I'm going to pop a CP right now, down to 2, to roll that wound, that failed,
Yep.
to see if it wounds. And 1s into 1s.
1s into 1s.
1 that AP -3.
AP -3 goes to AP -2, goes to AP -1, because I have Armor of Contempt. 4-up save. He's good.
Last cannon. Misses. All right, I think we might be in trouble. So hitting on 3s. 2 hit. This is strength 12, so 3s to wound.
Sure.
2 saves at AP -3.
1 goes through.
It does 7 damage.
7 damage.
Next up, the missile launcher. 2 shots.
Yep.
Reroll to hit because you were at full strength when I started targeting you. 2 hit. And this is strength 10, so 3s to wound. 2 at AP -2. D6 damage each.
Both go through?
It's AP2. So
AP2. So
one
one goes
passes, one fails. 5 damage.
He's dead.
1 for bring it down.
Does not explode.
Next up, we will try our best to see if this little autocannon tank can take on the big boy over there.
The Invictor Tactical Warsuit goes down in a ball of flames, and now it's the Predator going into the Repulsor Executioner.
Starting with the autocannon. I got
Yep.
4 shots
Yep.
because I'm outside of 24.
Yep.
Blam. Reroll to hit because you are my oath target.
Both for the moment. Wow.
1 hit. Strength 9.
So through 5s.
Sounds about right. So that failed.
Yep.
The last cannon is the most important part.
2 last cannons. 1 hit, but re-rolled. 2
Strength 12, so 4 to wound.
4s. Nothing. He's laughing.
He tried. He tried.
The little tank could not take out the big tank, and now it's in the open. The Repulsor's going to have some clear shots next turn. Now onto some more shooting.
This unit of Stern Guard are unloading everything into your
Yep.
infantry.
Sure.
So we are in rapid fire. We get 30 shots in total.
Yep.
And because we're within 12, we get +1 strength.
Yep.
So we're actually winning on 3s. Let's start with the baby guns. Hitting on 3s.
Babies.
So these go away.
Yep.
Not bad.
That's half the shots.
These are wounding you on 3s. I'm within 12.
Oh my.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Only 4.
Only 4 AP -1.
There's a guy in the building. There's a couple in the building. So I'll take the saves on them. They'll get +1. So I'll get a 3-up save here. 4 of them.
4 wounds.
1 damage each.
1 damage each at AP -1.
So I'll make these 4 3-ups. 1 guy will go down. Justin has to get those Marines off that objective.
12 shots. Hitting on 3s.
That's better.
Much better.
1 dev.
Oh, right.
1 was a dev.
6 are devs,
and
yes.
then 2. So was it 4 in total?
Yes.
So 3 saves. Add 3 up in the building still. So 1 will go through plus the dev. You kill another dude.
I'm charging this unit here, a Stern Guard, into your intercessors.
All right. Can you roll a 10?
I'm going to have to CP this because this is really important for me. Nope.
All right.
I'm
1
going
CP.
down to 1 CP. Let's re-roll. Okay,
Nope.
sounds about right.
They're stuck.
Next up, the Terminators are going to try to charge your robot.
Yep. That's a 9-inch.
The Invictor Tactical Warsuit is going to get punched.
If they make it, yep.
We
All right.
make it.
That's the roll you needed before.
This is great.
Should have rolled it the other way around.
So, Terminator go here. These guys do have chain fists, so we are going to start really punching you.
Charge is made by the Terminators. Terminators go into the Invictor Tactical Warsuit. There's going to be some slapping going on over there. And remember, he's strength 14, so he can hit back pretty hard.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep.
These go away. Not bad. For half of them, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Now, the fun part.
3s. So 5 up. 1, 2, 3 go through.
So you take 6 damage.
6 damage. Pretty good. 6 damage into the Invictor Tactical Warsuit, but now he gets to fight back. Hitting on 3s. 2 miss. I will use my reroll here because that's probably a better chance. Strength 14. I'm wounding you on 2s. 4 wounds at AP2, 3 damage.
I have a 4+ save.
There you go.
Don't make me regret it, boys.
Don't make me regret it.
Okay,
right.
one guy
goes
is
down.
going to feel it.
Yeah.
This guy's going to feel it.
Hey, worth it. A pretty lackluster fight as the Invictor Tactical Warsuit takes out 1 Terminator, and the Terminators manage to do 6 wounds into him. That'll be an ongoing combat for the next turn. We'll see what happens there. As we get on to the Iron Hands, secondaries drawn here are Engage on all fronts and Cleanse. Pretty easy for him to do in this position. I think he should be all right. Simple and easy. These guys are going to move over here. They have to take battle shock. No, they're not under. There's still 3 of them left. They're going to clip the building inside, so you can't see them.
Cool.
They are going to cleanse. Oath of the moment is going to be the tank. And these guys are going to pop the ability on each of the tanks, so it's going to be hitting you on 2s, as we know. Cool. Let's go. Part 2.
Please don't hurt me too much.
Too much. Don't hurt me, please. He's going to move up here.
The Executioner going up the right flank as the Redemptors are starting to move down the middle. There are still some tactical Marines on the objective on the left flank, and the Iron Hands vehicles are getting uncomfortably close to Marneus Calgar and the company of heroes. They can slap very hard, so he's got to be careful.
Shooting. First thing I'm going to shoot is the first dreadnought into those guys.
Go for it.
Plasma. 5+1. It's not, oh, it is blast.
There's 2 extra guys in there, so it becomes a lot.
8. Hitting you on 3s. With, I got a reroll built in. That's going to be 7.
7 guys die.
No save?
It's AP4.
Oh, AP4, yes. Of course, I'm overcharging.
The first Redemptor with all his weapons take out the Stern Guard veterans. Ural Ventress is left there. Maybe he can try to contest that objective, but onto the middle and the bigger guns.
Let's do the missile first. Misses. I'll re-roll that with my built-in. That's going to hit, so I do get +1 after this. That's going to miss. And the last Talon hits.
The Thunderstrike misses and fails to wound, but it does hit the Repulsor, which means +1 to wound for everything else shooting at him, as well as being Oath of the Moment.
Let's see what the Dreadnought can do to you. 2 shots, perfect. 3 hits, wounding you on 5s, which go to 4s. That's 2 wounds at AP4.
AP4, I am going to get cover from the angle you're shooting at.
Sorry, I am going to re-roll one of the misses there. Doesn't matter. Go ahead.
All right, AOC and cover. So AP2, I have a 5 save. He takes
3 damage.
So he's down to 13.
Do I take hazard? No, I don't.
Now the Executioner into the Repulsor.
Let's not waste any time. The big gun's going to go first. Both hit.
Jeez.
Wounding you on 2s. Both wound AP4.
This is where the 5s need to come in. I need at least one of these to pass, please.
Yeah.
Or both, actually.
Oh.
Okay. Please roll it.
You don't want a CP?
You still have the Gatling gun, which...
Gatling and then everything else, yeah.
You know what? For the sake of the funny, popping it.
Popping it. 0 CP? No. More 1s. Now you know... Oh, I'm rolling 1s too. What happened to these dice? They used to be good.
I think we lost it all when we went to the tournament.
Yeah. 6. I have my built-in reroll for the tank. I'm going to use it here because 2 is not good. That's 10, 18.
All right. So the most important thing is all the big guns shot. These guys pile out, and we're just going to be a headache.
And all the rest of the guns are wasted.
We're just going to pile back out again.
Plasma, not plasma. Oh,
We're going to do the same thing we just did last time.
They're just getting taxi driven around. At least you get another CP next turn.
We got 2, yeah. Because Calgar is right there.
Yeah.
Down goes the second Repulsor, and out come the Plasma Marines again. Time to pick some targets if they can survive this onslaught of fire.
Into that tank. Let's do the big gun first. Let's not waste time because we saw what that can do. Both hit. Use my built-in reroll. 2 wounds, AP4. You're not going to get cover there.
He just goes through then. He's only 3 up
P6
safe.
+4 damage. Can he survive?
10.
That's 10,
No, he's
12.
dead.
He's gone, yeah.
Explosion? No.
No explosion. Anybody inside? Nope.
No. The most important thing is bring it down is becoming harder and harder for you to get.
Bring it down is becoming impossible to get because there's no vehicles left. On to Justin's turn.
I think for my ultimate moment target, I will choose... Let's do the Repex.
Okay. Start blowing some stuff up.
I draw? Tempt me with a target, please.
Tempting target? I think you can get either one. You already have that, so I might as well say this one.
And Storm Hostile Objective, which
you can easily do.
I can do right now.
Justin draws a tempting target and Storm Hostile Objective. I think he can manage those ones.
I think I could stay back here and try to charge your tank.
Yep,
We have Advanced Charge because Calgar gives that to the unit for free.
he does.
Justin is just itching to get Marneus Calgar in combat.
I'm going to say that all these Hellblasters are going to shoot into the Storm Speeder.
Okay.
I'm going to use the Captain's free CP roll ability so that we're going to get +1 to hit because you're within 12 of me.
Sure. So hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Yes, we'll hit on 2s. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 guys left, so 16 shots.
Sure.
6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16.
Yep.
16 shot. These are hitting on twos. We are overcharging, of course, because that's how we do things here at Northern Knights Gaming. This is strength 9 right now, so I need 4s to wound.
You need 4s. That's quite a bit.
3, 7 saves at AP minus 3.
AP minus 3 goes to AP minus 2, goes to AP minus 1. Because I am in cover because your whole unit can't see me. How many?
7.
7 4-ups. Can he fail a few? He fails more than a few. 2.
2 each.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He has 2 wounds left.
And then the plasma pistol from the leader.
Yep.
Of course, overcharging. Hits. 1 more wound at AP minus 3.
Same thing. He's good.
And now we have to do 9 hazardous checks.
Yep.
And then we do the whole shebang again.
Then you get to shoot again.
2 guys, look at that.
2 guys, so 4 shots.
Well, I gotta roll 3+ first.
Yeah, you do.
1 lucky contestant.
All right.
1 lucky contestant gets to shoot again. So we'll put this guy here. He's pointing at you.
Yeah.
2 shots. All hit. 4 to wound. 1 at AP minus 3 again.
Nope.
2 more damage.
Is he gonna blow up? Nope.
I say that was worth it.
2 guys go away though, right?
Yep. This 1 guy is dead.
Nice.
Totally worth it.
Cool.
The Thunderstrike goes away. That's what Justin wanted. No more +1 to wound. And now Marnius Calgar and his company of heroes are going in, make the charge into the executioner.
Last but not least, the Dreadnought is getting charged by the Terminators. So we are going to form a nice wall here so that you cannot have your tank easily fly to me right now.
Sure.
All right, fight phase. I'm going to start with Euro Ventress first.
Okay.
6 attacks from his sword.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. 6s are sustained hits 1. So 1 goes back in.
Yep.
These are strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage each.
So 3s.
3 at AP minus 2, 2 damage.
3 at AP minus 2.
Yes, sir.
Make some saves. He's only 1 OC.
He's only 1 OC.
Nice.
So you have tempted me with a target, and I have not followed up.
I've taken the temptation.
I have been tempted. Are you Slanesh, by the way?
No. I'm going to interrupt, though, with my 2 CP.
Into the tank?
Over here.
The Warsuit interrupting into the Terminators.
5 attacks over here.
Cool.
Let's go. Oh, no. I will do not. I'm going to use my built-in reroll there. So he gets to reroll that. And wounding you on 2s. Okay, 4 wounds and at your invul.
4+. 1 more guy dies.
1 more guy.
Taking
Worth
this
it,
guy.
worth it.
I just realized I had stormed a hostile objective also, which is very bad.
I thought that's why I thought you were doing that.
I was
charging him.
I know, but I think I got bloodthirsty there. But
Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP down to 0.
Yep.
They get +1 to win against your tank.
Cool. So 5s.
Calgar is strength 10, and he's
So
touching.
5s to 4s.
Hitting on 2s. I really want to pop this combo.
Who's this guy?
This is Calgar.
Okay.
All hit. Wounding on toughness strength 10, so 5 become 4s with twin links.
Yep.
Twin link it.
Those all hit.
6 saves at -3, 3 damage each.
Let's go. Makes 1. 3, 6, 9. I'm going to erase this one. So he'll take 3, 6, 9,
12.
12 damage.
All right.
Still good.
Next up, the Power Sword guy.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. All hit. This is strength 5, so 6s become 5s.
Cool.
1 more save at AP 2, 2 damage.
Good.
All hit.
6s.
Oh, 6s are lethals. So that's 1 lethal.
Okay. And then 6s go to 5s.
5s. 3 saves at -2, 2 damage each.
2 go through.
The +1 to wound turns out to be too much for that executioner. One of them goes down and leaves back some eradicators. They take a wound as they pop out of that tank. They'll take 1 mortal wound, and onto Claudio's turn, he draws a tempting target as well, and overwhelming force. Good draw.
You did kill my tank beside my tech marine, so he's pissed. He's going to come for your blood. And this guy's going to come around the building and go like this.
Also, please battle shock for me.
And I do have to take battle shocks, yes. He's going to battle shock in the building there. He's
You're
good.
safe?
So I am going to get 7 again. And then he has to battle shock. He's good.
Nice.
He's going to desperate escape and go this way. Let's see. I get to re-roll this if I fail. So, yeah. He's
Oh,
good.
you're safe. Do I want to overwatch this guy? He has 1 wound left. I have 1 CP.
Sixes?
I think I need Calgar to live. Not really. He's basically going to be sitting duck. I'm going to have to take caution to the wind. I am going to shoot. Chances are so low.
You need 6s and 6s.
Chances are really, really low. 6s and 6s. No, not going to do anything. 6s and 5s actually because they're Stormbolters.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to try it.
Go for it.
Pop in the CP, down to 0. 12 dice into your robot from the Terminators.
Okay.
Hitting on 6s.
1.
Just what I need. And then I need 5s because it's strength 5 right now.
Yep.
No. Okay.
He live. He's going to move up. He's going to move around the corner here. Right there. And these guys are... This is actually sticky because he made it sticky. That's sticky. I'm going to go like this.
The Redemptor at the back is going to go for Euro Ventress to make sure they hold that objective at the end of this turn, and the other Redemptors are moving up.
He's going to come over here.
You want to talk to my Hellblasters?
I want to ask them a question.
The Executioner is going to go into the Terminators, the 4 remaining.
We are down to 1 man.
Oh, yeah. And we have the Gatling. Gatling cannon, 12 shots. Look at all the shots this boy has. All hit. Give me those sweet, sweet devs.
7 2-ups, please. He is down to 1 wound.
Perfect.
You gonna tank shock me?
No. Who said I'm going to do that? Okay. These guys over here, they stayed still. They're going to be heavy. I'm going to do the multi-melta first. So hitting on 3s. You are oathed, so I get to re-roll that. 1, wounding you on 3s, wounds.
I'm on the open, so roll the damage.
It's going to be Melta, so 1 guy just gets flattened.
Pop.
1 shot each for each of those boys. Both hit. I get a built-in re-roll for the unit. Does it wound?
Nope, I'm -1 wound.
So 1 wound.
1 guy will just pop, I think.
Yep.
Unless you roll a 1. If you roll a 1, I actually survive.
With Melta?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's Malta 2, right?
Yeah.
They have 4 wounds each.
Oh my goodness. So
Did you want to pop anything? Because 1 guy's gonna be down to 1.
that will make a difference here for what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it. He's dead.
I love that.
I need to do this. I have to. They're separate, right?
They're separate now.
Calgar's gonna take the plasma. Everything else into the little guy.
Go for it.
Plasma. 4 shots. +1. 3s. Re-rolling. They don't lose oath, do they?
I think the oath continues on both units.
On both of them. Okay.
So you have to roll both.
I get to re-roll all of this. All hit. Wounding on 2s.
I'm toughness 6.
So 3s. Built-in reroll. 3 wounds, AP -4. You're gonna take your invul.
He wants to live. He's down to 3.
3 damage. Nipple guns into the other guy. All hit. To 3 wounds.
He's still alive.
Cool. Gatling, 8 shots. Those all hit. Wounding on 3s.
He's dead from the devs.
2 devs, yeah.
Very nice. Devastating wounds takes them down, and now it's on to the charge phase. Let's get some tanks charging.
He's in.
Punch.
Gonna go like this. Tag the objective. He's gonna charge in.
Okay.
With
Ooh,
an
he goes
11.
far.
Just in case you were thinking about taking that back.
The Redemptor in the middle kills off a bunch of Hellblasters with his plasma and other weapons. Now it's time to charge and try to finish them off, but is not able to. And at the start of Justin's turn, he's going to try to make a last effort to try to get somebody on that objective so he can get attempting target and storm hostile objective.
On to the infiltrators. They need to advance. I'm going to spend my last CP to re-roll that because I definitely need it.
Yep.
No, into a 2.
So they move 8.
They only go 8, which is not what I wanted.
So you can't get that, but you can get you can kill a unit on there at least.
Ultimate moment on the ballistas onto your robot right now.
Yeah.
I'm hitting on 2s. Oh, sorry, hitting on 3s with the ballistas.
Yeah.
Reroll this. Both hit for the last cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 3s. 2 at AP -3. You're right beside me.
2 at AP -3. I'll use my last CP for Armor of Contempt.
Yep.
2 at -3 will go to -2, so 5 ups. He's good.
Missile launcher. Both hit.
Hit.
Force to wound. 2 at -2.
-2. This turns to -1.
Okay.
He's good.
I think that's a good game. I don't think I can get that now. Yeah.
Charges.
No charges.
Justin tried to put all his eggs in that basket. If he got that unit there, he would have scored a tempting target and storm hostile objective. And Claudio pretty much does everything he needs to do with his secondaries. As Justin draws deploy teleport homers and defend stronghold, he can't score either of those because he doesn't have enough models left on the table. Back to Iron Hands, and they score no prisoners for 1 unit, and they can't get storm hostile objective because Justin has no models on any of the objectives. So that is going to be the end of the game as the Iron Hands just sweep up and score whatever remaining points they need to score in turn 5. It was a great match by both players, and it got a little lopsided towards the end as the superior Ironstorm tank hunting abilities pushed the match into the direction of the Iron Hands. Let's see what the players have to say.
I honestly had fun. I know that it's supposed to be more of a serious game with competitive,
Yeah.
but I like the speed of it, which is the most important thing of competitive.
And
remembering your rules
the
as
Redemptor
well.
is just funny.
And it was, your vehicles were scary.
Really?
That's why I was really like, I wanted to get rid of that tank over there.
Yeah.
If I didn't get rid of it, I'd have to deal with the tank and the 3 Gravis Marines. So even if I scored 10 extra points, I would have just been completely steamrolled anyway, either way.
This is the most Redemptors I've ever brought. The most robots I've ever brought in the game. 5 dreadnoughts I brought. But that's Ironstorm, I guess, at its best.
Yeah. I did like the taxis though, but
Yeah.
I would rather prefer impulsors.
Yeah.
Maybe keeping MSU squads a lot more.
Yep.
Hellblasters are funny. Sternguard, I'm not too well versed on, not too
Yeah.
much liking. But you know what? It's a unit I have, and I appreciate what they can do.
For sure.
Calgar's unit, that was great.
Oh yeah.
I think he made the game the way it was.
Yep.
Him just like punching that repulsor to death.
Yeah.
If he did more, I wish he did more though. But next
Fun
time.
game. Good game. As usual. All right. That's another Thursday Throwdown. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to VTS5, our one true king, the one and first king.
Yep.
We'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next Monday night matchup. Take care.
Thanks for joining us. We are Northern Knights Gaming. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel out so much. And join our Discord. It's free. Come say hi to everybody. Take care.